copy of the play here somewhere.
Under there. Careful.
I don't know why I put myself up for this. And half the kids don't understand a word, and the rest would rather be playing video games. You want a coffee?
You do know that's your third cup. Oh, there she is.
What was it? 2 o'clock? And 3, and 4.
Oh, good morning, sweetheart. How's my little angel?
I'll keep going.
What, already?
Beat the traffic, eh? Bye.
Bye, Daddy.
Don't tell me. 4 things you need in a bloke's magazine. Gags, rags, jags and...
Actually, it's the BMJ.
That's what I like in a guy. Brains as well as brawn.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, well, we haven't a good old gossip for ages, have we?
Or death by chocolate pudding.
Ah, now you're talking. We could always share one.
Are you mad? We got a lot to catch up on.
Oh, I don't know where to start with that.
2 o'clock at the Icon?
Yeah.
Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Macbeth doth murder sleep, the innocent sleep. Sleep that knits up the ravelled sleeve of care. The death of each...
Sir, what's ravelled mean?
Ragged, frayed. So, look, try and pick up on the rhythm here. The death of each day's life, sore labour's bath.
Sir, is it like unravelled?
Trent, this isn't your scene. Balm of hurt minds, great nature's second course.
What?
Chief nourisher in life's feast.
Ow!
Stop that now.
You're dead.
Trent, I'm warning you. Did you hear what I just said?
It's her!
No, it's you. You're a pain in the neck. Now get out of my sight.
No, it's no trouble at all, Mrs. Abel. Thanks for letting us know. OK, bye. Cancellation, I'm afraid, 12:15.
It's a bit short notice, isn't it?
I know, bless her. Actually, I could do with having an appointment myself, if that's OK.
How do you mean?
I think it's RSI. Should rest it, really, but I've just been too busy.
OK, book yourself in.
With you?
No, best not.
Why? You've got a slot free. It's really killing me.
I don't think it's appropriate.
Oh, it's only my arm, for goodness sake. Anyway, I'm not staff, I'm a temp. It's not a problem. Please, otherwise I might have to go home. Thanks, Daniel. Hi, can I help?
Martin needs to see Dr. Wilson.
So, how old is Rosie now?
6 months, sorry. And I really can't remember what a night's sleep feels like.
Is it that bad?
What, with 600 kids running around you all day, when you can barely even see straight. I've got this starting in a week. If we're lucky, where it's going.
Isn't Macbeth meant to be a bit...
Well, this isn't ghosts. This is just me not being able to function. Can't keep my eyes open, let alone keep control of the class.
So, what is it that you want me to do?
I was thinking about maybe getting some sleeping pills. And then maybe I could keep downstairs or something, just for the next couple of weeks.
That's possible.
Honestly, you'd be saving my life. She just never stops crying for more than 10 minutes. And I'm not talking just a little whimper, it's full on. All night, every night.
So do you think something's wrong with her?
Well, Lisa says it's all normal, that I should just get on with it. But to be fair, she's not the one going out to work at the moment.
I'm sure it's tough for her too.
Well, if it is, she doesn't admit it. And every time I open my mouth, it's just me being selfish.
Perhaps you should get her to bring Rosie in here.
How many times do you think I've tried?
OK, so where does it hurt?
Just sort of here and here.
All the way down?
All the way.
OK, move your fingers for me. OK, could be tendinitis. Sorry.
I don't mind a bit of pain in the right places, as I'm sure Kevin's told you.
Why would you do that?
Oh, come on, I know how you boys like to compare notes.
Wouldn't be very professional, would it?
It's funny, I didn't think you'd be so uptight.
I'm going to prescribe you some anti-inflammatories.
So he really didn't say anything at all?
About what?
No, I think he did. And don't pretend you're not interested, because we both know that you are.
1, 3 times a day.
Well, you just have to find out for yourself, won't you?
Sorry?
I freed up an extra 10 minutes.
What, are you crazy?
No, I'm not.
OK, this consultation is over unless you come back with a chaperone.
Who for?
OK.
You're not really telling me to go?
No, I'm just tired. Well, yes, we would try. But you know she isn't very good in the car. We'll see you soon, though, Dad? Yeah. Yeah. Bye.
Please don't tell me we would have traipsed all the way down there.
Why are you home?
Well, the doctor coming round. About Rosie.
What?
She said you'd be passing anyway.
So whose idea was this?
Mine, if that's okay.
Well, we only saw the health visitor last week.
Well, then maybe she caught her on a good day. No, hang on. There aren't any good days.
What?
I just can't see the harm in a second opinion.
What, and have some other nosy old bats sticking their oar in, treating me like I'm a complete idiot?
She's younger than you.
Then what does she know about anything?
She's a doctor, isn't she? And Rosie needs some help.
You do, you mean?
Oh, but I think we all do.
I have to say, she seems fine. But we could always run some tests.
There's no need. Honestly, it's almost as if he wants her to be ill.
Don't say that.
Tell him, babies are hard work, simple as.
So why won't she sleep?
There could be colic. Or she could have got some teeth coming through. Just like every other child.
I don't think so.
Oh, and you're an expert, are you?
I am with children all day.
Well, maybe that's why I haven't got any patience left for your own.
So that's it. We just have to put up with it.
Well, there are 1 or 2 things that we could try.
Like what?
Try establishing more of a routine. Maybe make feeding times more regular, and if you can, ignore the crying at first.
Yes, I've been through all this with the health visitor.
Maybe Martin needs to hear it too.
Well, maybe you should have been here then.
What are you talking about?
You can always find time when it suits you.
What?
And perhaps we should both try keeping a little calmer.
I'm sorry, but do you actually have any children?
No, but I see.
Well, thanks for coming.
Thanks.
I've tried, thanks. Well, you know, Jimmy, he's not the most responsive person in the world, is he?
Trying to get blood out of his stone.
No, I think that deep down, he is now starting to realise that...
Sorry to interrupt. I've got a confession to make.
Now? I don't think this is the time.
Or the place.
All this business with Harrison, my affair with Harrison has made me realise I've got a problem.
Yeah.
And to overcome it, I need the help of my friends. People whose opinion I trust and respect above all others, which is you. No, thank you. I'm fine.
Why don't you have a seat?
I got to get back to work.
What's that?
I'll see you later. Just to help me sleep.
So why the big secret?
It's only for the next couple of weeks.
And what about me?
Okay, fine, but when I get home.
So what if I don't wake up for some reason? Or I need some help?
Since when do you need any help?
Typical selfish man, he's so weak.
It's just till I get through the play.
Oh, really? And then what will it be? The Christmas concert or football coaching?
Yes, it's called my job.
Just go, will you?
What's the use anyway? You never let me near her.
That's complete rubbish.
Or yourself, for that matter.
Oh, don't start all that.
Well, it's true.
You're pathetic.
Why don't we just face it, eh? We started off wanting a family. Now we've barely got a marriage.
The fact is, year after year after year goes by, and I'm still the other woman. That's not something to be proud of.
You're not wrong.
There has to be a pattern, a need, almost. Like any other addiction, the best way to deal with it, first, is to admit it.
Hey, you don't get off that easy. You've hurt people, families.
By pretending to myself they didn't exist.
How?
Telling myself stories like he didn't love her anyway, or they were splitting up in any case.
No, you're not that stupid.
Okay, by telling myself that nothing else mattered except my fix.
Of what exactly?
Guilty pleasure. Borrowed self-esteem. Until, of course, I saw Fiona standing there, 8 months pregnant.
Yeah, I was there. There was no pleasure in that.
Karen, I know.
It was terrible.
And I shouldn't have brought it to the mill, of all places. I know I'm in a position of trust. It was my own stupid, selfish fault, no one else's, and I'm sorry. I really am. Very sorry.
Unsex me here, and fill me from the crown to the toe, top full of direst cruelty.
Wow.
I did it at school too.
Which part?
Who do you think? But what I'd really like right now is some gatto from Chez Laurent. It is divine. I'd kill for it. So, my plan is... Tell Zara.
It's nothing really. It's just babies, I guess, and parents.
They do go on a bit.
I don't feel qualified somehow.
I haven't got a prostate problem, but it doesn't mean I can't comment.
It's different with kids. I mean, it's meant to be instinct, if you're a woman.
I've managed up to now.
How, though?
I suppose it's just about confidence. It's a bit like acting. Half the time with babies, there's nothing very wrong. All the parents really want is reassurance. So you have to look them in the eye and take charge. How does it go? Screw your courage to the sticking place. They lap it up.
Now this is a guilty pleasure.
I'll say.
You know, I've had moments in my life that I'm not very proud of. Like the toy boy that I brought back from Spain and a psychotic policeman.
There's a lot of them about.
Oh, that's all in the past now.
Even so, I shouldn't have been all holier than thou with you.
No, I deserved it, every word.
Rory Spittles. At Flamingo at Strudley. He's got this huge fringe, white trousers, silver jacket, sleeves rolled up to here. Broke my boyfriend's heart.
Which boyfriend?
Do you know, I've no idea. I can't remember his name.
Hey, come on. To the new lane.
I'll drink to that.
And Death by Chocolate.
Death by chocolate.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. There. You're such a good girl. Thank you, my angel. Yes, I heard you.
Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time. and all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And don't run!
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry.
Sending that woman here?
What woman? I don't...
That health visitor trying to barge in here whether she's wanted or not?
Well, to be honest, I thought there were one or two problems that she could help you with.
Like what?
Like the fact that you're not getting enough sleep and perhaps you're starting to feel a bit down with...
Are you stupid? I've never felt better in my life.
Well, I'm sorry, but...
My child means everything to me. She's everything I've ever wanted.
Yes. But there are still some issues with Martin.
So tell him that. Shush, sweetheart. But no, it's not. Fathers who get snooped on and questioned all the time, is it? Or blamed for destroying the marriage just because they're too exhausted to have sex.
Lisa, I'm offering you my support here, not judgment.
Rosie, please.
And if you're not happy with the health visitor, then we can see about...
Sorry.
I said if it would help, we can always see...
Shut up. Shut up.
Lisa?
Shut up. Just shut up.
Oh, that's absolutely fine. I'll be glad to see the back of him. But just don't try and tell me it's because his feelings have been hurt, because they haven't.
Tell him, will ya?
No, it's because Trent here's got better things to do, hasn't he? And forget about everyone else.
Just see what he's like. Mr. Eves.
I don't know why I bother. I really don't.
Will you just stop? I'm going as fast as I can. Please. Rosie, please.
Good lunch. Yeah, great, thanks.
Certainly took the edge off my alfalfa sprout salad.
I've been thinking.
Have you, Dr. Granger?
Yes. Don't get me wrong, your work here has been good, but I think, in view of what happened this morning, it might be better if you were to temp elsewhere. Wouldn't you agree?
No, I'm quite happy here, thanks.
I'm not asking you, Lauren, I'm telling you.
Perhaps I should have a word with Julia then. Perhaps in those things you said when you were examining me, which you shouldn't have been doing in the first place.
And what sort of things were they?
All those questions about me and Kevin. And the way you were touching me. I found it quite embarrassing, to be honest.
Oh, dear. Don't you think I've had to deal with those harassment cases before?
I'm not surprised.
Every time some sad, sick little person wanders in with nothing better to do with their life.
Very inappropriate.
Yeah. It actually gets quite boring in the end, watching you make complete and utter fools of yourselves.
Well, we'll have to see then, shall we? If Julia agrees.
I swear one day I'll swing for that little cretin. Trent Beasley. They've only pulled him out of the play. So now I've got a complaint to wade through and 5 days to find a new Malcolm. Lisa, you there? Lisa.
I'll be there directly. Right, I have got an appointment.
Save some for me.
In your dreams. Do you mind?
Is Lisa here?
No, should you be?
She won't answer the phone, and she's with the baby.
I think you need to calm down first.
I found this in the bathroom, empty.
What are they?
Soul effects.
We do need to find her.
I thought maybe she'd answer if we called her from here.
How old is the child?
Actually, Zara, no. I should do this. They're my patients, and besides, you've got an appointment.
Are you sure?
Okay, fine.
I've tried everywhere I can think of. She's never done this before.
Come with me. Straight through.
Hello?
Lisa, it's Dr. Wilson. Are you all right? Where are you, love? Lisa?
With me, Mum.
Oh, can you make sure you rebook Mrs. Abel?
Fine, but can you just help me with this first? Bit confused. What's the difference between lewdness and lasciviousness?
In what context?
Making a complaint against a doctor. Yeah, I just can't seem to choose between. There's unwanted physical conduct, or verbal, or even non-verbal.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, for example, would you say your behaviour was more offensive, abusive, or intimidating? Or was it just sexual assault?
I pity you.
There we go again. It's inappropriate verbal conduct intended to be malicious or insulting.
Is he all right?
Oh, yeah, it's Mrs. Abel. You know what she's like. Bless him.
Please, 1 minute, okay? Are you all right? And Rosie? Lisa? What happened to those pills? Did you take any? And what about Rosie?
Well, where are they? What have you done with those tablets?
Why did you get them?
She seems okay.
Where are they?
See, he can't stand us, can he? Just wants to block us out.
Lisa, please.
It's not just Rosie, it's me.
No, I don't think that's true.
He hates me and our marriage.
Oh, Lisa, I love you. But I still need to know what you've done with those pills.
Please.
I flushed them away.
Why?
Because just for 1 minute, 1 minute, I thought I could have taken them. Do you know, I could have learned so much from her. I'm sure. She was always so patient and loving. The perfect mother. Unlike me.
I'm sorry, that's an easy thing to say.
No, she was.
Especially when the person's not here anymore.
She missed Rosie by a year.
What about your dad?
He's a bit like Martin. He tries. Look at us, though. This isn't where we're meant to be. It's supposed to be the happiest time of our lives.
You'll get past this, Lisa.
No, it's not normal. It can't be. All the parents I see look so happy.
Not all of them. Believe me, not behind closed doors.
So what does that mean? And what? Sick in the head. No. Just exhausted. Just human. And what do you say to them?
That it will get easier.
Which is what I think your mum would have said to you.
I think she's getting hungry.
Come and see me tomorrow, yeah?
Listen, I'm giving up the play, handing it over. Spend a bit more time at home. Thanks, eh?
Pleasure.
Hello. You're never going to guess what I had to put up with today from that Lauren creature. Okay, so first she ropes me into examining her, right? I know exactly what you're going to say. There's absolutely no way. She practically forced me into it. And then she threatened to go home. And here's the best bit, right? What's this? Cravings? We do have cutlery, you know.
I know. Sorry, what were you saying?
It's okay.
No, really, what was it?
Forget it.
Daniel! Daniel!
Where is she? Who? Don't mess me about. Where is she?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Devon.
Is she your girlfriend?
She's my daughter. You know it.
Al Pacino, scent of a woman. Hoop-ha, Charlie.
That is impossible.
Well, then you'd better pull your finger out, hadn't you?
People are relying on you, Emmy.
Including your mum.